morning, everyone, and on behalf of the entire Project Giving Back team, our founders and trustees, I'd like to extend a huge and very excited welcome to our first celebration of Gardens for Good Causes. Almost a year ago, we all gathered here for Project Giving Back's first ever workshop, and we embarked on this crazy journey of creating Gardens for Good Causes together. And what a year it has been. Chelsea, with its world-renowned status, presents a very powerful and inspiring storytelling platform. And so, with the collaboration of the RHS, the immense drive and passion of our trustees, and the experience and enthusiastic support of our mentors, an idea to sponsor 1 or 2 gardens at Chelsea each year has evolved into a structured and streamlined commitment of over £12 million for 3 years, with the sole purpose of funding Gardens for Good Causes. The energy, the goodwill, and unrelenting desire to make a difference that everyone has demonstrated this year is mind-blowing. Whichever garden or cause you turn to in this exhibition, there will be one common thing that stands out in all of them: inspiring, humble people doing amazing things. But not only is this project about creating opportunities for charities, we also want to see new talent in the horticultural industry break into the light. And it has been so exciting to see unique and meaningful partnerships flourish between designers, construction teams, nursery owners, plant experts, and artisans. We're so proud of the fact that 50% of the 12 gardens we supported in 2022 were designed by Chelsea first-timers. You certainly wouldn't have known it. Thank you to everyone here for playing your part, and a special thank you to the RHS. It is very rare that you see a collaborative charity event like Chelsea, one where a platform can be shared by so many inspiring organisations, and each individual message, rather than clashing, weaves together to fit so engagingly within a wider narrative.
The benefits of Chelsea for ourselves was sort of multifaceted. Within the provision of actually offering landscape opportunities to our clients grew because everyone was aware, furthermore, of the gardening that we were currently offering. More people wanted to know what we were doing internally, but externally the interest was huge. So the ability to attract those who are participants, interested partners, and potentially funders, for us was a no-brainer. So for that, we went for it.
What I've really enjoyed is working with my son. This is the first garden at Chelsea. We've worked together. Many hours have gone into this project. George is the model for the sculpture as well, so it makes me tremendously proud to know that George is going to be standing 12 foot high, looking over the runway at Biggin Hill for many years to come.
We really enjoyed the partnership with the designer. There was a common idea through the design. That worked really well, that our design team, our members, our beneficiaries, and the designer had a common sort of design theme. So that kept our team on board.
You can hear the background hubbub of people reconnecting. Probably hadn't seen each other since Chelsea in May this year. And lots of really good friendships were formed and will continue to go on, I think. That's to me the great pleasure.
The event tonight here at the Garden Museum is a great opportunity for everyone to get together again and to celebrate the achievements they've made, because everyone's put in so much time and effort. It's just nice to finally relax and raise a glass to the great work that everyone's done. I'm most proud of the entire process making the garden. We've worked with St Mungo's putting down roots for the past 10 years, and they've been an integral part of the whole process. They grew some plants for us, so the plants that we used at the show, And then I think at the show has been a great platform for St Mungo's to get the message across and the important work that they do. But also I'm really proud of the relocation. The garden's gone to 2 sites in London Bridge area and they're open to the public, so it's got an ongoing legacy.
It's fantastic really to just put a really nice sort of bookend to this whole experience, and especially because we've got our opening of the garden at Biggin Hill tomorrow. So it's really nice to come here, celebrate with all the other people and what they've achieved, and see where their projects have been relocated, and then be able to open ours to the public tomorrow, and then see what the public's reaction is to that.
I think that's it, and also to meet people that are very much more relaxed than when I've met them before. It's always been before the show, so although everybody's having a chat, you always know that there's people actually thinking about their garden and how they're going to build it, and now everybody's done it. It's great. We can all talk about what success it's been.
The messages that I'd give to new teams doing gardens is to think about sustainability. That was a key thing with us. We recycled a lot of materials and made sure that everything was reused in the relocation. So always thinking about that is really important.
Those gardens have a life, and hopefully they have a long life. And it really probably introduces various people who really need to know about gardening. It's an entry point for them into a joy that will lasting for the rest of their lives.
We were very, very lucky at Lindegate to have the opportunity to gain and be donated the plants and the shrubs and the trees from the amazing garden designed by Urquhart and Hunt for the Chelsea Garden of 2022, the award-winning garden, which we're extremely grateful for at Lindegate, which was a wonderful opportunity for us.
Yeah, it's really, really grateful. It's benefited so many people.
The thing that strikes me most in all of this, it's how much everyone cares. At a time when the world is unstable, when our climate is in danger, and when political leaders are failing us everywhere we look, we cannot afford to be apathetic. Caring about others and our environment is why our founders established Project Giving Back. And so, my final message to you all is to say thank you for caring and for doing what you can to make a difference, because you really do. We may be a year in, but this is just the start. With the gardens moving into their permanent sites, we all now have a responsibility to make sure they continue to serve the cause and community they're intended for, and that they leave a legacy of which we can all be proud. So as we embark on this next phase and open this exhibition up to the public for the week, I invite you to raise a glass with me in celebration of all that has been achieved and all that is to come. Here's to Gardens for Good Causes.